Hello, everyone. Official welcome to the January 17th, 2024 Soul Circle Oracle session, complete with new, well, not new, but new for the YouTube, me using this mic. So, if there's ever a video that doesn't work, you just let me know. But I always have folks live on these, which is really helpful because before when I used to do YouTube videos, if I didn't know that the sound, didn't work and I was in a rush and I was doing these daily videos trying to get it up, sometimes like I just wouldn't know if there's a tech issue. So this is great. I get like, a crew in here to just vet me before it goes out to the YouTube sphere. So yeah, I'm feeling really, really good this week and hoping that you guys have watched the collective energies that, I release on Sundays. But also really felt called to do a lot more of this oracle work this week. And so I have put videos up that say if you want to ask a question to me, I will answer, but I'm going to answer in videos. So, if you asking if someone's doing something and you don't want that to be revealed on YouTube, I mean, I don't think you should ask that question anyway, but be conscious that if you ask a video on one of my public short videos here, and you're asking a question, then I may release something that is, close to you in some way. So just be aware. But I know people like when I'm able to do some of these little free readings here and there, and I felt inspired this week. So that's up on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram. Actually, I'm just going to see what the buzz is on either. But I'll always be here on YouTube because I do like it here. And transformation quests are going well. We've got those in the Hearts Frontier back end in the Soul Circle going. So I know there's a few comments coming in and that we just check in on them as well with each other. And so feel free to use the Soul Circle group for that, the community page and the actual like Hearts Frontier back end page for that. If you're not a part of the Soul Circle, you can see the links to do that. I'm going to give you an update on mine. So I still haven't got a new water bottle, but I am using this one. I just feel like I'm always running to go fill it up because I'm trying to do 3 liters a day and it just feels excessive to me. And it can be difficult if I'm out and about. If I'm out for a few hours, then I'm like trying to find places to fill this rather than just having my solid, larger size water bottle. So I am ordering new a new water bottle in because I just want the right size and want it to be something that feels nice, like feels like it's gonna come around with me. Um, and I have started doing this short social media sharing videos. So what's interesting is I caught myself on something. So this is the first one where I've been like, oops, didn't do this. And now I had to recalibrate, right? So this is a good opportunity to talk about what happens when that happens. So Monday was my date that I was going to, this is when I'm going to start doing daily, like one a day short videos because I know I'm capable of doing it. I used to do 3 a day, if you can believe that, last summer before a few other things happened that kind of threw off my mental game. But I'm coming back into it. And so I knew I really wanted to do this. And then I was still kind of getting in my head, right? It was like these old patterns of like, ooh, what if this happens? Or what if this, causes this other thing to, make me feel bad about myself or what have you. And so I just wasn't doing it Monday. And then Tuesday, I was like, okay, if I do 2 today, then that'll at least catch me up. Right. So if I miss one, but I at least did 2 today, that'll catch me up. And I was thinking to myself all day, that should be my rule. That's a really good rule to have. Right. Is that if I ever miss a day, I just do 2 the next day because it's something that you can do that. You can't really do that with like maybe medications or vitamins or supplements or something like that with all of them. But, double up on a social media video, that's totally possible. But then I didn't do it another day. I was still really in my head. But what I did today was I said to myself, you don't want to be making 4 videos tomorrow. So today you make 3 and you just deal with it. You get over whatever the thing is. You get through it by doing it. And that was what I told myself. I'm going to get through this by doing it because I knew I have the skill set. I've got the comfort. I know you guys want to hear from me. And if you don't want to hear from me, then like you can unfollow. That's fine. It doesn't, that's not going to affect me in the end. What was affecting me was the fear of what ifs, and they were all really unimportant. Like they just weren't really related to what I was trying to do. What I'm trying to do is actually share message and help people. And so anyway, that's how I got through that. Is I actually just said I'm gonna get through this by doing it. And I stayed committed and in integrity with myself because I had that thought too. I could just lie and say I, changed my mind and did this. But the truth is I hadn't. I really wanted to still be doing the videos. Right. So today I've got 2 out now. I'm gonna do a third one after this call. That'll be my 3 for today. I'm all caught up. I'm still on track. It doesn't mean anything's changed. And now I have my troubleshooting plan. So if you haven't considered a troubleshooting plan for your goals or for your quests, if you're part of the Soul Circle, then we're doing these quests and exploration, because we know that things can change, expand. You never want to limit yourself with like a goal just being so finite. Questing is kind of this more broad term where we're still specific, but capable of seeing it as a journey rather than a specific one step. And yeah, the other one that's actually going really well is no refined sugar. And I'm also not eating gluten just because I think it's easier to sort of reduce all my starches and different things that readily digest into sugar as well, just for what I'm currently focusing on. And I haven't had any weird symptoms yet, which is really incredible. So wish me well through the rest of this week. But I'm thinking that this water goal, the 3 liters a day, is really helping me detoxify anything that would be coming up just stopping eating refined sugar. Because let me tell you, I was eating a lot before I actually started this. It was like holiday season back in Canada, trying to be like, well, what are all the things I miss, right? Like these things we tell ourselves about food. But I started noticing just my quality of thinking had shifted. And so I really like the spaciousness that, not having the interruption of blood sugar rising and falling has on me. So yeah, so that one's going really well. And then my other ones are still going well as well. I'm doing all of the quests that I've signed up for. And I think as long as I integrate these two, then by not next week, but the week after, I'm also going to start adding in a new one. So I really like this layering of things, layering of different qualities of living, because we can always like shift what we're doing, and we're trying to find that right fit, right balance for all of us. And it's going to be different for each of us. So I really like that about this questing. If you're interested in joining the quest conversations that we have after this YouTube video in the Soul Circle group, then yeah, check the links below. I've got the Season of Transformation out. Empath grads are joining the next round of Empath Energetics, and then I'll be releasing more stuff for the public to join in for anyone who has not taken Empath Energetics before and wants to increase their, abilities, their develop their intuition. They want to feel connected to sensitive people. They want to learn more about what it's like to be a sensitive person in the world, how to rock it rather than how to let it like take you over, as often we do feel as sensitive beings before we get right on track on our path. So yeah, that's that. I'm sure I have more updates. It's been a really, really exciting week, but I don't know if there's anything I can share publicly yet. So I just hope to see you all soon. If you're interested in a little oracle reading, then you can obviously comment on these videos that I've put up recently. But also, if you're really looking for the real stuff and you actually want, the support, plus you're looking for a community of folk, then joining the Soul Circle is the most ideal. And we meet on Sundays and Wednesdays. So you can check all that out or just send me a message if you are interested, confused, what have you. Okay, well, be back on Sunday. If not before then, definitely before then on short videos. Otherwise, that'll be a really busy Sunday for me. So wish me well. I'm wishing you all well, and we'll chat soon.